for a living. This is nothing, man.
Hey, bro, I
Oh, this is
don't like
so
most
so.
people.
Hold on. Spartan, do you have something to sip on? Because you might need a little sippy on this one.
Oh man. Yes, I do. I got me some Jack and Coke in the
Uh,
fridge. I'm about to pull that sucker out right now.
I would grab that. I'm pouring my shot shot of Whistle Pig.
Ooh, I got you right now, buddy.
Oh,
It's about
cause
to go down. That's serious, huh?
yeah,
I gotta
but
know.
yeah. No, like I was scrolling on Twitter, in the morning while I was waiting on work and stuff like that, and I saw this shit on Okay, who wants to read it? Who wants
Dude,
You can read it.
who wants to read it? Cause I have already read it and it's heated me.
oh, send the link. I'll read it, man.
Okay.
I gotta see this shit.
Okay. Okay.
Send the link in the chat.
I will
I'm ready
I will
to read some nonsense.
I will DM it to you
I bet.
and read that for me.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. What do we have here? All right, USA Today says, "Oh hell no."
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
most of the public thinks of pedophilia, they assume it's synonymous with child sexual abuse. A pedophile is an adult who is sexually attracted to children, but not all pedophiles abuse kids. And some people who sexually abuse kids are not pedophiles. Oh,
Yeah. Fucking,
home.
I saw this shit at 6 a.m. in the fucking morning, and I was pissed off the rest of the fucking day. So pissed off. I'm like, I've been putting away this podcast idea for a while now, and I'm like, I need Spartan on this. I just need a
10
bitch about this.
retweets? Yo,
No.
no.
This shit was deleted. This shit was fucking deleted too. It was deleted so fucking fast, and they yeah, the tweet has been deleted. They also said where is it?
Tell me the person got fired.
No,
Please tell me the guy who
So this is a legit fucking article that's on their fucking website that was behind a paywall.
What?
Yes.
Yo!
This was legit behind a paywall. I screenshotted so much of this shit.
Son, the fact that it has 21 likes
Yeah.
is what's concerning to me. 10 retweets, 21 likes, and this is before it was deleted.
Yeah.
So, bruh.
Yeah. It was fucking heated. Like, I got pissed off. I screenshotted a lot of the article. I could not read all of it. I was like, I'm just like looking at this shit. I'm like, this is fucking stupid.
That has to be a joke. That legit.
No, it's not a
has to
fucking
be
joke.
real
It's not a
sick
fucking joke.
April Fool's joke.
No. It's not. It's not.
Oh my God.
There's people that fucking study this shit and they're trying to make it so pedophiles are like normalized. They're trying to fucking do this shit.
What is wrong with people? Are they sipping that
So
Tijuana iguana too hard? Like, how in the blue fuck do they think that's even okay?
no,
The fact that
like have you seen the new term they're calling it?
no
Maps.
please no.
They're calling them maps. Minor attracted persons.
I cannot even.
That's what they're trying to normalize and shit like that. You know, fucking maps belong on a wall. I don't give a shit. Get the fucking wood chippers. I will do it for free. I don't give a shit. Look.
Son,
I
me up, son. I'll get a firing squad in a minute.
I will do it for free.
Okay?
If there's an actual fucking job, I would do it for free. I would decline pay. I would not care.
Holy shit.
But
this is why people go to jail. I swear to God.
bro,
I'm not even joking. Like, this is why people go to jail.
Fucking James Fairbanks. Was trying to find a new home. He saw this dude washing his car shirtless with no water, just a rag. And he was watching these two young boys. And so he stalked him, found out he was a convicted pedophile, convicted sex offender, served like 3 years. That was it. And he had a whatchamacallit, he had a jungle gym in his backyard. He was doing all this shit. And James Fairbanks fucking went to his house and just shot him. Just did it. and fucking sent the media a letter saying, "Yeah, I did it." He got locked up. I'm like, this dude's a hero. Like, yeah, it you don't do that every single time. He fucking knew that shit though. He researched it and everything like that. Because if you let anybody do that, then you're gonna get wrong. You're gonna get wrong because like you get people on Twitter calling each other pedophiles all the fucking time, and it really doesn't mean anything. But like he did his
But
research, he did all this shit. Dude served 3 years for multiple counts.
I want to know how the fuck this got approved. That's my biggest
So
concern.
so
Like,
let
I
me
want to know who.
let me read part of the article. So, pedophilia is viewed as among the most horrifying social ills. But scientists who study the sexual disorders say it's also among the most misunderstood. Oh, poor you. Poor you.
Misunderstood my ass.
Let me fix this with a wood chipper. Feet first, cuz I want you to suffer. Uh,
It's-
Chew,
So I just found a
Chew,
picture of
you've been
her.
silent. You've been silent. What are your thoughts on this?
I'm just like, the only thing I gotta say is that if you like have any thoughts or have like sexually assaulted like minors, you need to die.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, straight up.
there's no
Straight up. Get on the fucking wall.
other answer.
Find a wood chipper. I don't care.
Bro, you being nice. Fuck a wood chipper.
No.
I tie that man to a fucking chair, get a couple rats, get a hot blowtorch, get a fucking tube,
Like,
put
so-
that shit
so-
right up his ass, and just let it fly.
So-
Bro, there's no way.
So
This is
there are non-offending, but they don't seek help. They need to go seek help, if anything. Like,
it's crazy.
like,
That's the thing.
like I'm seeing this shit online. It's fucking insane how much shit goes through everything. Like the FBI has the most CP out of everybody because they have to keep it and log it, and they one guy's job is to watch that shit and write a brief description so they can send it off to other pedophiles to trap them. Like, this is a legit thing. And fucking, you got Facebook employees suing and ending their lives because they have to watch it. They have to go through this shit and see that stuff and mod it and stuff like that. And then Twitter is fucking horrible. Twitter is the most, like, where most of it gets shared. Like, Twitter's fucking stupid with it. Like, if there was something else other than Twitter I could go to, I would, like, immediately, because Twitter's fucking bad with it. There was a dude that his nudes got leaked, was on Twitter. He said, "Hey, this is me when I was underage. Can you take this off?" And they said no.
Bruh. This is nuts, man. I don't get the concept like at all. Like, to me, to even think of someone, especially now that I'm older, because before I got with wifey, like, I couldn't even think about dating someone under 26.
Dude, my coworker,
Individual to think
like,
of it, it's disgusting.
so where me and Chu are at, like, I think the age of consent's like 16. My coworker is 17, almost 18, and she fucking looks like a child to me. And I'm like, no, this is disgusting. Like, I could not even imagine, like somebody came into the store one day and he's like, "Oh, you got some pretty nice ladies walking around." I'm like, "She's underage." She's like, "Oh, I'm not, it's not like I'm gonna fuck her or anything like that. I'm just saying she's good looking." It's like, just
Put your
fuck
pants
out,
up, sir.
just get the fuck out of the store. The fuck are you doing?
So I'm reading the person who published it on USA Today.
Yeah.
And I'm just like looking at her credentials. I want to know how the fuck, because at the end of the day, right, it has to go to an editor to get approved for it to get printed. How did he fucking even think about it and say, you know what, this looks kind of good article. Let's go ahead and post this shit on fucking USA Today. A known publication that multiple individuals read.
So they're child molesters and pedophiles. If you think the Venn diagrams, if you think of diagrams, there's an overlap. Said Anna Salter. That's her fucking name. Anna Salter. If that's not the biggest fucking red flag, her name is literally Anna Salter.
Bruh, this is wild. I can't believe they even try to rationalize this. This
Like,
is one of
no,
those things where people have to like really think about what they're fucking putting out there, because like at the end of the day, it's almost saying, "Hey guys, it's okay to fucking touch Billy. It's all right. Hey, get little Tom in the corner. It's okay. No one's gonna say nothing to you. Like you're putting out like really bad info to individuals that at the end of the day they're gonna look at it and say, you know what? It looks okay to do it. USA Today says it's fine. I have good feelings about this. Let me just go ahead and go with it. No, this is not. This is a very horrifying.
they're saying they're doing the thing that like gay people and stuff are saying, that they're born that way. They're literally saying pedophiles are born that way.
Negative. You know what? I have nothing against the LGBTQA
I
plus
I'm
premium
yeah,
division.
I'm accepting of my friends. I don't care as long as it's with two consenting or two whatever. Okay, two. Some of them have more. Who cares? As long as they're with consenting adults, I don't give a shit. I really don't. I don't care what you do.
This is different. 100%.
Children cannot consent. You will never make me believe they can.
Not even that. It's just like, so I get people have weird taboos. However, that is not a taboo. Like that to me is like a real bad illness that you need to take care of, and you need to go through like excruciating amounts of fucking therapy to get that fixed. Because I don't know what generates that feeling in the first place. Like I couldn't even think about
so they say they're born this way. Yeah, I was probably fucking attracted to other little children too when I was a little child, but I fucking grew out of it.
Seriously,
Like I don't fucking understand at all. And they're gonna try to move in and stuff like that, and they're trying. I know they've tried to join like the LGBTQ before, and they said no. But how long until they're gonna push their way in? I don't like. I'm accepting of a bunch of people as long as it's consenting adults. I don't care. This is something I will never accept. This is something that I will never get with.
It's I can't even fathom it. Like honestly, like it's so disgusting. Let me read one of these lines because I'm actually looking at the article now.
Yeah, read the article. Read the article.
Holy shit! Let me go to one of the fucking sections. Not all people who sexually abuse children are pedophiles. Some pedophiles never abuse children. Experts say that some people who sexually abuse children do not sexually prefer them, but use them as a surrogate for an adult partner.
Yep.
They may be disinhibited and antisocial with impulse control problems. Okay.
So they say somewhere in this article that men will get pissed off at women because they're too scared of grown women that they will go after children. This is something they say in the article.
Stupid. That doesn't even make sense, honestly.
There are people who are sexually attracted to children, and then there are some people who molest kids who are not pedophiles. They molest kids because of anger. They molest kids because they're scared of adult women.
Either way, they should be shot.
Yeah. They molest kids to get revenge, but they don't actually have the age preference that prefers children.
Another section says, this aligns with research showing men that are more likely to have other paraphilias, including exhibitionism, voyeurism, and sadism. Men are also more likely than women to commit criminal acts. Research also offers insight into risk factors. Seto said men with pedophilia have a much higher incidence of early childhood head trauma. And once they diagnose pedophiles, show that they are more likely to report their mothers have received psychiatric treatment, which suggests the disorder may be influenced by genetic factors. No. That's dead. Nope. Genetic factors, my ass. It's a sickness in the brain. Plain and simple. The person just, I don't know what you want to call it, what you want to say about it, but there's no way mentally an individual genetically is attracted to little kids. It's
so basically they're saying, oh, it's not their fault. What's next? Fucking men raping women? Not their fault. They were born to do that. They were born to do that way. Like, no, it fucking stops now. This shit is so fucking stupid. They don't it's not that. They just don't want help. They can't control their urges. They don't seek help because they don't want help.
That reminds me of that article that I read. I forgot what state it's in, where a grown ass man that was like 50 was trying to identify as a 2-year-old baby. And like they were showing the video because I don't know if that shit was staged or not, but it was actually a fucking documentary. The dude was acting like he was a 2-year-old baby, grown ass man in a fucking diaper.
So yeah, they do have that. They have it's like a little play
the
or
same.
something like that. No, it's actually different. Like it's look. I know this is how this is gonna sound, but it's actually a lot different. Like that just because
No,
they
but that's what I'm saying. Like it's a different, but what I'm trying to like show
they're not
is that
attracted to other like people that are actually that age.
no, yeah, but it's trying to show the mental part. That's what I'm trying
Yeah,
to get at.
yeah.
Like a person's willing to do it. It's not anything with genetics. It's a person who is literally in their head going, you know what? I'm going to do this for now on. That's what pedophiles are. Like, I'm sorry, there's something wrong with them. They're choosing to do it. It's like a bad habit. Like, if they continue to feed into it instead of breaking it, they're just gonna keep going down that path. Just
Yeah.
like people who go to the gym consistently. It's a habit that they continue to feed. Like, if you are sitting behind your computer in mama's basement or in your mansion, wherever the fuck you're at, and you continue to look at child pornography or whatever the fuck it is that they do, that's just an individual choosing at their age, mentally making a decision to say, you know what, I want to see this. It's not, dude, I was born. You make it sound like your man popped out the womb and said, yo, son, I'm gonna like Junior forever. Like, that's not what happened.
Yeah,
It's
no.
literally, he got older. He was like, that is my preference because he's feeding it instead of breaking the chain or getting help. It's,
Yeah.
bruh, I
And
can't.
like there was I saw this on Twitter too where a dude that was chemically castrated because he was a pedo said
Dude,
the punishment was really unfair and how much he's suffering. I'm just like, at least you're alive. I would call for so much worse if you got off easy with the chemical castration there, homie.
a lot worse, dude. Like, I've heard people, like, in jail die.
Nobody likes pedophiles. Not
But
even like
pedophilia.
you could be the hardest fucking murderer in the world and you'll still fucking hate pedophiles. Like that's
No,
the thing.
it's 100% fact. I remember because like this is a past life, which you don't know about me, right? I think I've mentioned this to you one before. I used to work in corrections way back in the day, dude. Some of these people request like really heavy protection. They have to be put into a separate building, separate location,
Mhm.
because regular inmates will beat them to death.
Yeah, yeah.
And it comes to the point where they're not even safe no more. Some of the individuals that do that type of shit, they automatically commit suicide because if they don't do
Yeah.
it themselves,
Someone's
dudes
going to do
in the
it.
cell will kill them.
Once they find out why they're in jail,
Oh,
other
it's a wrap.
other fucking criminals, like you could be the baddest motherfucker, kill hundreds of people. You find out someone's a pedophile, they're next on the list. Like they you
Facts.
do anything. A pedophile's worse.
Dude, 100%. I can't even like. I feel bad when I hear stories of shit like that happens. The first thing in my head, like I've always said this, and I stand by it. I would go to jail with a smile on my face, knowing if someone in my family was underage, got touched, and I found out who that individual
Oh yeah.
was, and the cops didn't get to him first, bruh, that is free reign. I'm putting that man on the back of my car, dragging him until every body part falls off. And if that don't work, basement rat blowtorch. I'm not even joking, son. Like that is just how it has to be. It's
Like and you have all these stories coming out that that like parents and stuff like that will murder the pedos that touch their kids and get off scot-free with it. Good. That's what needs to happen.
facts. I'm
Like
sorry.
if a parent goes to jail because they killed their child's pedophile, that's wrong. I'm sorry. No. I don't care.
It happens though, because I've heard stories
Yeah,
where
yeah, it
they'll
does
get
happen. It
arrested.
does happen. But I would go on like you said, I would go happy to jail with a smile on my face and know I was right.
You know what's even funny? Like in the article, it states that the reason why men do it or people do it is because they're, uh, what you call it? They're afraid of the other sex. Easy answer to that, homie. Get drunk, go to a bar, talk to women. You'll eventually develop the courage, hon. Like you develop liquid courage. Talk to a girl. There's no way you're that scared of a girl to say, "Yo, what's up, boo?" To the point of say, you know what? She shot me down 5 times. Let me go ahead and see little Larry that's 5 years old across the street. No, you don't say that shit. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't even
Yeah.
make sense. Like I don't know what is the thought process when it comes to this shit.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're saying it's a neurological disorder, bruh.
It see, like it might,
Ah.
like it can be something wrong with the brain, but they need to fucking go get help for it. They need to seek doctors. They need to do all this stuff. It's their responsibility to keep themselves in check. It is not anybody else's.
100%.
But once they do
100%.
offend, it's everybody's job to make sure they get the worst punishment they can.
Seriously, because like
I
if you
agree.
were able to like even attempt to like give into your demons in that
Ow.
sense, bruh, no,
No.
Bro,
I can't even.
this topic, I found a picture on Reddit memes the other day of this topic, and here I posted a chat.
All right, bet. All right.
I will choose making this annoying because I'll have to put this up on screen.
The U.S. should, ha! The U.S. should create a program that let illegal immigrants hunt down pedophiles in exchange for citizenship and call it. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah,
No,
like
they savage for that.
I would happily give an illegal immigrant citizenship for hunting down a pedophile. I would not care. I would not care.
You know how
Like,
quick that was how
Yeah,
bruh.
like
Dudes would come out the woodwork talking about, yo, sign me up, son. I'll go in for free. I'll do the third tour, fourth tour. Fuck it, bro.
yeah,
I'm gonna get my whole family
like
in the United States. Give me the gun, son.
that's the thing. Like I said, I would happily do a job for free if I could put a map in a meat grinder. I don't care.
Seriously,
I don't care.
It's wild.
I would work all day and then go do that job for free. I would not care.
In
yeah.
third world countries. So I know this is it's happened in a couple places that I've been to, and I also heard stories where dudes that get caught doing shit like that, motherfuckers get stoned to death. Like
Oh yeah,
beat,
yeah.
and then they get
Yeah.
paraded around the town to let them all know, like, yo, we found out, we took care of homeboy, he gone, and this is a message for the rest of you fucks that even
Yeah.
think about it. This is what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And it should be able to be a good deterrent. Like,
Yeah.
honestly,
Just put their
be
head
a
on a
deterrent.
stake. Put their head on the stake and say more pedos. This will happen. Just warn all the
Honestly, like,
pedos.
absolutely. There has to be something that needs to regulate this because, like, and honestly, like, books like that, articles like that, that are like
That
almost,
humanize the shit.
yeah, that gotta go, son.
Yeah,
There's
no.
something that has to
There's no talking about it. No. I will never accept pedos. I will never accept whatever the fuck you want to call yourselves. Maps, what the fuck ever. Get on the fucking wall.
Yeah, 100%. Because like you can't. The fact that they're even trying to rationalize it, like I need to see. Because first of all, one, I don't even think the doctor got it peer reviewed. When it comes to like anything,
No, probably not.
you
100%.
have to get it peer reviewed for even like the consensus census to accept it, right? This is like an article and an individual writer. I see no fucking backups, no fucking other like things. The fact that she's saying, because I think in the USA Today article,
it's a guy that wrote it.
yeah, so it's even worse. Like, no, I don't want it, and I don't even to. I mean, I say this with the utmost seriousness. I don't even want you to do a fucking survey on it.
No.
That is just a bad juju thing. Like I feel like when you encourage it or even make an attempt to say, "Hey, we're gonna make a study. Let's get 10 people who feel like they have these type of urges, and let's see what happens to them when we put them in a certain situation." Negative.
Like in a wood
ghost
chipper.
writer. Like you don't do that. You just say, "Hey,
No.
you got problems? Here's this fucking social worker." I don't even want to give that individual the attempt or fucking put him in a room where his vices might be tempted. Like for people, scientists or psychologists, wherever the fuck they want to call themselves, to even attempt that, son, I personally feel like they should
Yeah,
lose their life.
like at this point, I don't give a shit how they fucking tick. Like I
Absolutely.
don't care. I don't care at all. If they have the urge to touch kids, they get fucking meat grinder. I don't care. I don't care how they fucking tick. They just deserve the worst fucking punishment because you don't do that to fucking kids.
That's crazy, son. Like
And
I
like the whole fucking you go around the neighborhood and tell everybody you're on a registry. That shit doesn't fucking work. Cuz it keeps fucking going on. It keeps fucking happening. This shit doesn't work. The fucking fact that these people get like 3 years for ruining multiple kids' lives is fucking baffling. It's fucking insane.
that's crazy, son. Like the fact that they're even attempting to try to spin it.
There
It's
was that judge that handled these cases. And he had access to the children, he had access to all that shit. And it came out he's a fucking pedo. And he had access to all this CP, all this fucking shit, and he was distributing it. This fucking judge that whose job it was to protect these kids, to make sure they got protected, was into this fucking shit. And they blamed the pandemic on it. No fucking joke. They said, "Oh, he's just had weird urges since he got in the pandemic. It's not him. He's not like this." And blah blah blah. He's fucking like this.
son. I honestly think the writer. Two things need to happen, my personal point of view, because we're gonna keep going on this subject. But first of all, the writer who did the story on this shit for USA Today, that man or woman needs to get suspended.
Okay,
ASAP
it's USA Today Life. Just to clarify. I don't
that
I don't know if there's a difference, but I just want to make sure.
that person they need to get like suspended 2 months ASAP.
2 months?
Two.
Bro, he needs to get suspended on the fucking wall. I don't know what you mean 2 months. He needs eternity on the fucking wall.
I don't know, like if he was just covering the story or is that his personal opinion on it.
I
So,
don't
like,
know if you're going into researching with this. It's a little sauce, dude. It's a little bit.
no, facts,
It's a
it's
little
little
bit.
bit. Two, their social media person that posted that on the Twitter feed, fire that man.
Yeah, they posted
Fire.
it behind a fucking paywall because they posted that immediate thing right there, and then posted the article behind a paywall, and then they deleted the tweet and put a thread on Twitter saying like, "Oh well, it's free to look at now," and that's where I got the screenshots from. Because it wasn't free before. It wasn't free before. They got so much fucking backlash that they had to open the shit up for free so people could actually see the fucking article, and they're backtracking in their tweets. It's fucking insane. You don't do this shit. They know why they fucking did it, because they want to make money. They wanted to make money off of shock value, and this dude was the perfect area for it. That's what the fucking media does now. It's fucking insane how you can't do this shit.
The fact that they even said to try to understand.
I don't want to fucking understand.
That's what kills me. Is like, I would have understood if you would have labeled the article saying, "This is our findings on studies from this particular individual who does studies on pedophilia," or "This is what's happening in this particular section," right?
Yeah.
But the fact that they're saying that they're trying to understand pedophiles, that's where I get it. That's where I'm like, the inside of me is like, yo, bro, why do I want to understand pedophiles? Like, you done fucked up.
Yeah.
Aaron. Like, who gives a shit about their feelings? If they're truly in that type of boat, fuck no. I don't want it. I don't want to even understand it. I don't even want to give them a time of day to have a platform and speak their mind.
Yeah.
It's
No.
not something that should be generalized, let alone normalized to the public.
Yeah,
Because if you
no.
start that gravy train,
Everybody's gonna
bruh,
let
the
it.
amount
Like I said earlier. Like, what's next? The
fucking
people that fucking rape people. Like, oh, they're just born that way. They're designed that way. No, they're
I
not.
would understand it if the title of that article was "Why We Shot Bob."
he said, why we
So James Cantor was the person who wrote the article. Here's a bit from their Wikipedia. James Cantor is an American Canadian clinical psychologist and sexologist specializing in hypersexuality and paraphilias.
nah about it.
And the funny
Nope.
fucking thing, I got a screenshot of this before they changed it back. Some fucking mad lads went onto the Wikipedia page and changed it and said, to put it simply, he is a quote unquote educated unquote pedo in disguise.
Bruh. Fucked up,
Oh.
but funny. But yeah, honestly, because it's really sus. Like, my whole thing is like, why are you trying so hard to normalize pedophiles? Like,
So
it doesn't sit
here's
right with me. Like,
yeah,
you have,
yeah, no.
I feel like you got a hidden agenda, bruh. Like, why are
Like
you trying to say,
that's something
it's
you don't
okay, let him
fucking
feel how he
normalize.
feels?
That's something you don't fucking normalize. I don't care.
No, you
I
don't.
don't care how much you want to fucking push it. I will push them down the fucking wood chipper just as fast.
Like, I get we have, you know, guys like girls, girls like guys, girls like girls, guys like guys. I get the whole, what's that called? Trans movement, the LBGQ2, or the
Look,
non-binary fuckers. Like, I get that whole fucking swag. I got it. I
yeah,
get the whole premium plus package with LBGQ2 plus. I get it. But that's different in the sense of it's still consenting adults.
yeah,
And that's just sexual preferences. While as pedophile, like, I don't give a fuck. That's not sexual preference. That's wrong. That's like,
yeah, no,
I don't even care. Like, it hits me in a primal way where if I see some shit like that go down, I get rude, bruh.
oh yeah,
Like, I remember one time, way back in the day, this happened. Some cat tried to holler at this chick. The chick was like, and I laughed because I had to tell him.
Whew.
He was like, the chick was like 16. I think he was like fucking 30. I was online in Burger King trying to get a fucking burger. This is what I was like, fat bag and fucking all full of dips and chips. And I'm trying to like eat some shit. This dude's trying to holler at this chick behind the counter. And I'm just looking at him. I'm like, man, you're old. Mind you, I'm like 17
yeah,
at the time. And I was taught a certain type of way. And I'm seeing him trying to holler and holler. Then he saw me like looking at him. He's like, yo, what the fuck you looking at? Da-da-da. He started going ham. This is in the Bronx. I was like, my man, that bitch is 16. You want jail time? Like, I mean, I could go outside real quick and I'll go get like 5-0 across the street. Man looked at me. He goes, that bitch ain't fucking 16. I was like, yo, sweetie, how old are you? 16? He was like, oh, well, he's not. I was like, go ahead, say that one more time, but say it one more time, Bill. I'll go outside, 5-0 be in this building real quick. Your man looked at the girl. He was like, you know what? I don't even want my order. Just, rip up that piece of paper. And he walked out. I was like, yo, bro,
yeah,
why would you? Why? Like,
yeah. I don't
don't get me wrong,
understand
I
it.
get it, because some chicks be looking sometimes older.
Yeah,
But
they do, but like once you hit a certain age, you realize like the
yeah,
number is like you have to make
very
sure.
serious.
You have to fucking make sure.
So fuck that. I need a birth certificate. I need your social security. I need your fucking every photo for the last 27 years. Fuck 16, 17, 18. Nah, I need it all the way to the day you
Yeah.
was born, to the day
I
I'm looking at you right now. If you
look,
say you're
look.
33, show me when you was 10. It better say before 1990. I'm not even playing, bitch. Like, I don't even want to take
I don't
risks.
fuck with anybody like under 20. Like I can't. Like
Yeah.
it's too close.
Fuck too close. Like, bruh, unless you're 28, you shouldn't even be around my company. Like, should be no reason. Like, you literally still in the
He
little
says
kid
it. He says this while I'm 25, almost 26,
No,
and
but that's
Chewie's younger than me.
different. Like, we chilling. We've been vibing. We met each other since a hot minute ago.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like girls, particularly, especially for guys, I feel like guys should always go for women that are of the same age and or older.
Yeah.
Never younger. Especially under 21, because 21 to me is like the cutoff.
20, because
when
I
I
want
was
to. If
25,
I'm not old, if you're not old enough to drink with me, then you're not old enough.
absolutely. Son, if you're talking about, hey, can you buy me liquor, bitch? Get in your car.
Yeah, no.
You probably don't even got a car, bitch. Go ahead and just order your Uber.
You got
Go
school.
ahead.
You got school tomorrow. Go to fucking bed.
Like, you know what? Take your school metro car, hop on that goddamn train, go back home. Don't even play with me. I know you got one ride left. It's still 8:30. Go ahead, twinkle toes. Go ahead. Well, before we get the school lights turned on, because there's no reason why you should be out, bruh. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
So-
that whole company needs to take a hit.
So-
I'm pretty sure USA Today, besides the backlash, they're probably going to be like seeing some serious money drop soon. They're gonna be like, bro.
So here's the rest of the top of his Wikipedia page. A former senior scientist with the Center for Addiction and Mental Health in Toronto. Cantor was editor-in-chief for a journal for the journal Sexual Abuse from 2010 to 2020 or 14. His research on brain differences in pedophiles has been cited as evidence that pedophilia is something unchangeable and that people are probably born with it. That is the rest of his the top of his Wikipedia page.
My thing is, like, unless something is peer reviewed, it's dead. Like,
No, if somebody peer reviewed that shit, they're either on his side or they fucking reported him.
facts. I'm sorry, like, if I'm like another fellow scientist or psychologist and I come in and I read the headline talking about or the topic of the fucking study and it says study on pedophilia, I'm gonna look at your man like, sir, let me talk to you for like a whole 3 hours real quick. I need some understanding out of your ass. Like, why are we doing this again, Bill? Like, we're gonna talk for a hot minute. I'm gonna figure you out. Cause like it's either you on the bandwagon or you're legit trying to cure something. Now, if you're not trying to cure something, let's go, because we're gonna become millionaires. But if you ain't trying to cure something and you're trying to like normalize this shit, Bill, you about to get your ass beat. And I'm about to put you through every country to figure out like who else wants to whoop your ass. Because there's no reason for anyone for that matter,
Nope,
to even try to step up to make this a general thing for the public. And I'm happy though, because I was looking at the backlash on how many people retweeted shitting on USA Today. Makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Let me read one of these tweets.
Let me get one of the tweets that US Today Live said.
Says,
in
USA Today has their pedophile backing piece behind the paywall and is labeled for subscribers. So USA Today subscribers are pedophiles? Bruh, man,
only fucking pedos paid for that shit. So they can sit here. So they could sit here and go, look, I'm normal. Look at it. No, fuck that shit. I would never pay for that shit. I don't need to read the fucking article. Fuck that shit. You're fucking pedos. Get in the fucking wood chipper. I don't care. I will never let you be normal.
William says, hey, you can't normalize and destigmatize pedophiles in context. It's a non-starter. You should pull down the entire story and not just the Twitter thread. Bro, like, honestly, like, I agree with that. Like, the fact that their social media team at USA Today all said it's okay to throw it up, bruh. No.
So they said, so USA Today Life said, in recent decades, the science on pedophilia has improved. One of the most significant findings is that pedophilia is likely determined in the womb through environmental factors environmental factors may influence whether someone acts on the urge to abuse. No. I don't care. No.
I doubt. I don't believe
Nah.
bruh. You make it sound like you go ahead and put a tube inside the fucking womb and be like, you know what? Let's pull out swag. Let's pull out talking to women. Let's pull out.
Look. Here's a fucking hot take. I don't believe in abortion. You can say whatever you want. You can believe whatever you want. I don't think it's a good thing. If you find out that your kid is gonna be a pedophile in the womb, I might be fine for abortion at that point. Like,
Bro,
hot fucking take on that part. But
it sound like there's a little fucking electronic to just walk up to the woman that's pregnant and like scan her stomach like pedo.
Yeah, it's a pedo. Okay. I'll make an appointment then. No, like.
Now, if you told me you had some technology that does that, and you talking about you walk up to a woman and it says pedo, I'm gonna look at the lady like, listen, we got 3 options for you.
Look, we can wait until it comes out, and I just throw it in the wood chipper. I don't care.
Or
it's not gonna be a good thing.
Ultimate body shot. We just gonna call it a day, sweetie. Like, what we talking about here? We gonna throw you down the stairs? You gonna get this taken care of, or how we gonna do this? Like, there's no. It's it's a funny hot take, like, absolutely, because like I don't get how people talk about this shit. They say like it's generated, like there's factors outside that causes the child before he's even born to become pedo. That's
no,
just dumb, like absolutely fucking dumb. And I'm sorry.
Oh,
pay attention to your surroundings, because people that go they're defending that shit, I'm gonna start looking at you real sus. I'm like,
yeah, if you fucking defend any sort of fucking pedophile shit, you're fucking done. I don't care. I don't care how good friends we are. We're fucking done.
In the wall too.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. So
I'll invite you
in a room with 500 people, and we had a conversation about this shit. I'm gonna have a book bag with 500 rubber bands that are labeled blue, black, white. Every motherfucker's defending that shit. I'm gonna walk up to him like, here, put this black rubber band on for me real quick. Bye. When you walk outside, you're gonna find out. Just keep that rubber on. Everybody with that rubber band color, he get his ass beat. I'm gonna look at you real sus every day. I'm like, Bill, remember that one time I went with you and you said it was okay to do that? Yeah.
No. I grew up around the time like Pedo Bear came out and stuff like that. And so like people joke about it all the time. I don't care about jokes. Jokes are fucking fine. If you want to do that, that's fine. But if you actually believe in that shit, then no, you're fucking wrong. I don't care.
Son, that makes me wonder, because I've heard some really dark humor jokes throughout my years of life.
Yeah. So have I.
I'm about to start looking at my boys. I'm about to start calling my boy, like, my man.
So I found out.
Was your wife a cover? Like, is something you gotta tell me about, bro? Because that joke that you said about 5 years ago about that shit doesn't sound right no more.
So I found that article about the dude that was complaining about him getting chemically castrated. Convicted pedophile who was chemically castrated in Kazakhstan complains that he is aching so badly and struggles to walk. The unidentified male was jailed for only 15 years. I added the only. For raping a girl under 16 years old.
That man should have been killed.
Yeah. He said he wouldn't wish the incredible difficult punishment on his worst enemy. The convicted rapist called for castration to be banned, saying he wants family. Kazakhstan said it has chemically castrated 11 convicted pedophiles since 2018. Not a fucking enough. Not a fucking enough.
Dude, to me, that sounds like the ultimate fucking deterrent.
Yeah. So
there's a person that even thinks about having those type of feels, he's gonna hear about the 11 dudes that got their penis cut off. He's gonna be like, nah, you know what?
So chemically castrated isn't cutting it off. It's injecting it.
As well be.
So it's injecting it with some stuff that makes it just not work. Like it's you can't do anything about it. It makes it hurt anytime you do anything.
The rest of his life.
Yeah.
He can't
do
shit.
Spartan, you remember Vengeance? He was talking to me about this one time. Because Vengeance is Native American, and he was telling me that if anybody found out in that tribe that you were a pedophile, they would get together and just cut your whole shit off, and just leave you. Like
so that's the same shit.
Yeah.
The way I look at it,
it does not matter. It does not matter to me. It's the same shit. I don't give a shit.
Because, dude, like, honestly, if they chemically castrated this man, that means he can't even get a hard on. He probably can't even slap it around.
Nope.
So the fact that he's walking around with something in between his legs that will never feel. I want to know how that man pees. What, they got a piss bag on that man? Because there's no way.
He's gonna be lit for the rest of his life.
Seriously, yo, you might as well just tell that man like, yo, do you want to commit suicide now or later? Which one? What's going to happen?
You gonna Epstein or now or later?
Yo, seriously, because let's be honest, son. Me personally, right? If you took away my thing, son, I'm jumping off the building. I cannot live without knowing my shit works. If my shit don't work, I'm jumping out of a plane over whatever fucking state I'm in. I'm like, yo, it's over, son. I don't even want to live. Like, you can't tell me any man in this world is happy not knowing their thing does not work. So you tell that to a bunch of them? Nah.
No. No.
I guarantee that's the best deterrent. I'm surprised the United States have not jumped on that bandwagon.
Shit, fucking.
You know how many people will turn straight real quick and go for all the older women?
Fucking
grandma in the home. Talking about, yo, grandma.
I'm looking for it right now. I can't find it though.
That's crazy. I saw the best deterrent.
It is the greatest fucking deterrent. They can't use their shit at all. I saw this. Apparently Russia had sent pedophiles who had their second conviction. I don't know why it's not on their first, to like fucking Arctic shit to be forced labor. Like, that is the basest fucking thing ever. Do that shit. If you're not gonna fucking kill them, make them work for you for free. Because that shit, they should not be allowed to do anything else.
Absolutely. And honestly, let's say they're convicted at the age of 20, that man is serving life. Fuck.
Yeah.
10 years, 20 years.
And these people fucking get the smallest fucking sentences to all this shit.
That's what's very surprising to me. Because
there's like,
it should be on the same lines of premeditated murder.
Yeah.
Because first of all, they're thinking about it.
They're thinking about it all the fucking time.
Yeah, like they're constantly figuring out ways to do it. Like, if they're that type of person, right? Or child, whatever you want to label them. That means they're sitting there and they're taking their time to cultivate a plan to execute it and do it. To me, that's completely premeditated. You can't tell me they can use the whole, oh, it was in the moment type thing. No, because according to this, it looks like you've been following this for a while. You've been thinking about it for a while, which means you've been conjuring a plan to do it. So, no. Like, it should be on the same fucking level as premeditated murder in the first degree. Your man should be serving life for shit like that.
So I found the article. Russia to introduce life sentences in Arctic prison camps for repeat pedophiles.
That's crazy.
I can't say this dude's name, it's in Russian, but this dude said those who sexually abuse children, quote, cannot be called human, and vowed even tougher measurements by sending all pedophiles to polar regions to serve their sentences.
Man, fuck polar regions. Like, honestly, they
bro,
walk to the death type shit.
Okay. If they send them to the polar regions, their shit just might fall off. They ain't gotta worry about it being limp for long. It'll fall fucking off, and they'll just look at it.
Honestly, me personally, I would be like, I'll drop them in the middle of Arctic with nothing on, and just give him like a half of a head start. Like, yo, my man, this is what's gonna happen right now. You're butt ass naked. We're in the Arctic. I'm about to open this door. This is called your last walk of life. I want to see how far you can make it. If you can make it to that border, you're free. I guarantee you that man's gonna take 10 steps and die of hypothermia. That's what should happen.
Yeah.
That's what should happen. Take him into the middle of Antarctica, point him, and give that man false hope. Say, hey, the border is that way. You make it to the border, you are a free man.
No,
Watch
not
how
even.
fast that man
Not
dies.
even give him that hope. Not even give him that hope.
No, you gotta give him hope.
No.
That way he feels like shit when he gets 10 feet and his fucking lungs burst
No,
from all the ice cold air.
he gets 10 feet and then you just shoot him.
Oh no, dude, you don't even have to do that. Dude, that cold in Antarctica, think about it, negative 50 degrees or negative 15 degrees.
Not cold
Your
enough.
man
Not
tries to
cold
run
enough.
with no clothes on, his lungs are gonna burst. He's gonna take like 10 feet. He's gonna and he's gone. And then you just look at him like, don't worry, we don't have to pick him up. The polar bears down the block zone gonna get him eventually. He good. Leave that there. It's all
I'm
good.
still all for the aliens versus predator idea.
Oh, absolutely.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
100%, 100%.
I
Just be
actually,
like, hey, listen, my man's. You see
I approve
that door right there? There's a bunch of immigrants back there. I told them that whichever one of them can kill you is gonna get citizenship. I suggest you run.
You can so you can apply for a green card. You can apply for a work visa. You can do military, or you can fucking kill pedophiles to get your citizenship.
Yeah, dude. I just feel like, hey, my man, look, that door right there.
on the door.
You got 3 seconds to run. I'm about to open that door. I told them whichever one gets you first gets his citizenship.
So,
you know how crazy that would be, dude. I could picture some fucking, what's that called? Game of Thrones type shit. In the middle of a fucking room, just going.
Why don't we bring back stockades? Why don't we bring back those things where people like get locked up and then the crowd just throws shit at them? Yeah. Why can't we do that for pedophiles and bricks? I'd be for that.
You'll change the tones real quick.
Bro, the United States. The United States in debt right now. I guarantee you'll earn back all that fucking money if you offer them to buy bricks at like $5 a pop and throw them at a fucking pedophile.
You know what's funny? It reminds me of that fucking Netflix episode. What's that shit called? That Korean flick where the rich people paid to see the woman get executed. Fuck, I forgot the name of that fucking thing.
Squid Game?
No. I forgot the name of it. Basically, it was like,
I know
it was an omen where this ghost would tell you when you're gonna die.
Oh, okay.
So when they finally saw that this was happening, people paid to watch this woman die on live television, and then rich people paid extra money to have like front row seats, like 40 million yen or where the fuck it was, like right in front to see this woman die, like in person.
Yeah.
Son, you know how quick, like top tier Americans would be like, "Yo, I will pay $5 million."
It wasn't. It like wasn't that long ago when the fucking guillotine was going on, and it was a public crowd, like a public thing, like it's not that long ago. Let's just bring it back for pedophiles and chopping their dicks off.
Man, you know how quick.
Exactly. Just put it on a public spectacle.
This is my take on it, and this is probably gonna be considered a hot take. United States needs to get back on track in the sense of they need to stop being overly fucking sensitive and stop encouraging stupidity.
Oh yeah,
like this. Like, it just doesn't make sense.
No, it really fucking doesn't, and it pisses me off. Cause I wanna do an episode about like free speech and stuff like that. Cause like it's you should be able to say whatever the fuck you want. Like,
dude, you can't these days.
No, you can't.
Wrong on Facebook.
It pisses it's someone's sensitive about it, and like I try to be fine with it. I try not to piss off. Like, I know my friends are sensitive to certain words or stuff like that, so I don't say them around them. But when it comes to fucking pedophiles, I don't give a shit, because if you're offended by that, fuck you! If you're offended for a fucking pedophile, fuck off. Maybe I should look at you.
I'll be honest, like, everyone knows, like, people that know me, I have zero chill.
Yeah,
so when I see shit like this,
that's what, like, smart, like, that's why I wanted to bring you on, because, like, I love talking to you. We used to do all the time. We would just fucking go for hours, and I knew like you would be the perfect person to fucking talk to, like, for podcasts and shit.
Like,
yeah,
I would love to have like an open mic conversation with this person. I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
Like, yo, my man, why you trying to say pedophiles is okay? Like, I didn't say no, bitch. You put it in the poster. You tweeted it. But you know something? Is there something I need to know about you?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Abigail? What the fuck is going on? Why are you trying to say it's okay? Like, bruh, I would press people immediately.
Yeah. No. It's so fucking dumb. It's I'm accepting of people. I'm accepting of sexualities, and if you're trans, that's fine. I like really don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care what you identify as. I don't care if you and your husband have side pieces. I don't give a shit. As long as you are all fucking of age.
Facts. This is one thing like that. This is the almost in the sense of like one hill I'm willing to die on.
This
Like,
is
if
where I
was
draw the
ever
fucking line.
to be something that the United States would try to cross this line, I would 100% and be like, all right, revolution needs to start today. And for every motherfucker that go ahead and try to approve this, we're gonna go ahead and raid this man's home, beat the shit out of him, and try to find something because there's something wrong. With
Yeah,
the fact
like
that there's this many people trying to like, what is it called? Defend it. Like, no.
yeah, no. Like you have all the people that are going like, "Oh, accept all people for who they are." There no. No, hold up. Hold up.
Hold
You
on,
got
Sway.
you got pedophiles. You got fucking weirdo ass zoophiles, which I don't fucking get. I still rate them higher than pedophiles, but I don't want fucking someone fucking their dog.
Son, if you don't accept me recognizing myself as an AC 130, I will never accept the fact that people can openly accept pedos. Nope.
No.
Unless you say it's okay for me to act like a helicopter, it's not happening.
And
And guess what? You told me it's wrong. So no.
Unless I can identify as an AC-130 and bomb the fuck out of pedophiles, no.
I can't believe. Like, you know what's funny? Like, when you told me it was a hot take,
Yeah.
I'm thinking some crazy shit in video games, some hot tub meta. Son, as soon as I read the fucking article, I was like, bruh, shit is about to get real.
Yeah.
Real quick. I was like, who in the Bobby fuck decided to write this shit and get away with it?
Chewie was asking me beforehand, like, "Oh, you say hot take? What do you mean hot take? Am I gonna have to bust some people up?" I'm like, maybe.
Bruh, this is busting people up. Son, like, honestly, if this was like in New York City, like Bronx particularly, bro, you know how many people will get their ass beat for this?
Oh yeah,
my god, this is wild.
It's fucking insane. I saw this, and like I saw this on fucking, I think it was on Wednesday. I think I messaged you on Wednesday, and I immediately wanted to fucking just rant about this. I was pissed off that whole fucking day, and I've cooled down. And this is me fucking cooled down about it. This is me fucking cooled down about it. I've had about 4 shots already. This is
I'm
like
sipping on my shit right now. Like
when I told you probably need a drink for this shit, I was not fucking lying. I was not fucking lying. Like
because it's too much.
Chew, I told Chew, I don't really care what he says because I don't think this is, even if I get monetization or something like that, I don't think this is ever gonna get monetized.
I was told no gamer words.
Yeah, no gamer words. But that was about it. I don't give a shit what else you say, because this is yeah, it's not
gonna be like, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is definitely gonna put a lot of people down the pike. Because at the end of the day,
if you get fucking down by this, then you fucking need to go down with the pedophiles. If you're fucking offended by this, go fucking down with them. I don't give a shit.
If anyone even tries to defend this, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, if anyone hears this podcast, Sway, I'm gonna look at you real hard, bruh. I'm gonna look at your whole life like, sus. You real sus.
Yeah.
This is like me on the fucking, and literally in the whole full game of playing sus. I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna push the button every time. Yo, my man did it. He's until I see proof otherwise. Nope, you hiding something, bro.
Yeah.
What's in your closet? Where's your DVD set? Like, I need to see what you watching, bro. Show me your fucking internet history. It better have regular porn on there. If I see some shit, Bill, you gonna get your ass beat.
Better have a regular porn on it.
Yo, because come on, like it's all about preferences. Like you could tell, like this is what I'll say. You could tell a person based on sexual preferences, based on the shit he watches in porn. If I see some shit that I don't like to read on your porn site, I'm like, bruh.
And ain't no
Yeah,
4K shit either. You don't
yeah.
want to see that shit.
No, no, no,
Right?
no,
Look
no.
at you like,
You want you
oh,
want
you
the
about to get it.
fucking night. You want the 2000 fucking 144p shit.
Yep. I'm gonna look at you like, yo, bro, you about to get your ass beat.
Bro, like
I will take
But there's
every.
too much detail here. Why did you?
I'm just saying, man. It's facts.
bro, why is there so many veins?
Oh my god, the shit that will go down.
But
Bruh, like I'm
like
just like I already have it like turning in my head. My
like
head is about to explode just thinking about like the random shit that would happen in this world.
you have shit like lolly hentai. Like it's so fucking weird. I don't see this shit and be like, oh, that's hot. Like, no, that looks like a fucking child. No matter how you fucking put it. Like, and I understand like some people are into it that aren't pedophiles and stuff like that. But lolly fucking looks like pedo porn. Like, no fucking joke. It fucking looks weird. Like,
Crazy.
I'm fine. Like, I don't care about it. Like, I don't care what you watch. I don't like as long as like if, animated wise. Like, I don't care what you watch. It's fake. It's just drawings. I don't give a shit. I like it's a form of free speech. It's a free expression. What the fuck ever. I don't fucking like it. If you watch that shit, I'm gonna look at you kind of fucking sus. But yeah. At the end of the day, animated shit, fine for whatever the fuck you want. The moment you move over to the fucking real world with that shit, no, you need to find a wood chipper. You need to find that shit. You
Tell you
need
right now,
to.
this is gonna bring up a lot of bad juju in the next couple weeks because I'm just realizing this was posted not too long ago.
No, it was posted like uh either Tuesday night because I saw it early Wednesday morning, and I didn't even see it from the actual USA Today Life. I saw it from the people I follow that retweeted it because it was deleted. They took screenshots, they retweeted it, they reposted the pictures of it because they didn't want this thing to die. They wanted to make sure it's
So
out there.
the last article I read was on January 11th, right?
Yeah.
And from what I'm reading, this is Fox News saying that this shit is bozo crazy, and they're slamming USA for it. And they also like that's where I also found most of the tweets that I'm
Yeah.
reading. They're like giving shit to like USA Today
Mm-hmm.
for it. And my big thing is like, how is this not a huge topic already? Like I get it was like the topic for the day, but this should have been like center of attention because shit like this, no, no, no,
Yeah.
no.
No.
Like this is not something that should be at all like okay. And the
Nope.
fact that it was done in a sneaky way because that's how I'm looking
Oh
at it.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
at the end of the day,
100%.
USA Today try to be slick with it. It's like, I feel like that person, and this is my 100%. I think someone from the FBI need to go
Well,
ahead and
like
look into this.
is
To the fucking
look.
person who wrote this article, look at the person who published it, and need to look into the guy who fucking published it on Twitter. Because like you looking
Yeah.
real sus to even allow this shit to get that far. The
Yeah.
fact that it even
No, it
reached
is.
your main page, then your Twitter feed, nah.
Yeah.
Mm,
They originally had that shit behind a fucking paywall.
that's crazy.
Like it's fucking insane. And
I would love to see how many people actually purchased it. And those are the people are the ones
yeah.
that you gotta look out
Yeah.
for.
Yeah. And the problem is people are gonna make this a political thing too. Like 100%. Because everything has to be fucking political. Like I don't fucking give a shit about politics, but they're gonna fucking make this political one way or the fucking other. Because if
Someone already mentioned it.
yeah, yeah.
I'm looking at.
If one side fucking hates pedophiles and shit like that, the other side is going to go, well, the people we don't like hate pedophiles, so we must like them. That's going to fucking happen. And I fucking hate it. Because I don't give a shit about either fucking side. I'm just in the middle of the fucking shit. And I want to fucking let the world burn because of this shit.
See, like, so Donald Trump Jr. tweeted to me, and probably anyone else who's been watching this, is saying that this is nothing more than the first step of trying to normalize this kind of behavior. USA tries to understand pedos. Bro, kind of agree with him. I actually
Yeah,
want to watch
yeah,
all his replies because this is ridiculous. The
yeah.
fact that anyone's trying to do this, it's
And
crazy.
I know for a fact some people are gonna see like, oh, Donald Trump Jr. and they're gonna disagree with him because of fucking who he is.
Yeah, dude, and it sucks because a lot of cats actually responded to this. Dude, I would love to see like all the info on this. Like I'm about to actually
Oh, I would
probably
if anybody fucking like
do a deep dive.
I don't care about politicals. I don't care who he is. That take is right. If you disagree with it, I want to fucking see how you responded to that, trying to disagree with him, and I'm gonna fucking call you a pedophile. Because at the end of the day, that's what you fucking look like for disagreeing with somebody that's going after and saying this shit looks fucking wrong.
Okay, so USA Today, because I'm reading what they try to backtrack on,
Oh,
says
yeah, they try to backtrack on a bunch of fucking shit.
the initial thread lacked the
Mm-hmm,
context
mm-hmm.
that was within the story, and we made a decision to pull down the thread. Hold up.
Uh-huh,
Bruh,
uh-huh.
no sway. You just got a whole lot of backlash.
Yep,
So they relabeled it. We removed the paywall story. You
yep.
can find the story here.
Like I said, that
The
was paid.
complicated. They rewrote it as the complicated research behind pedophilia. How's it complicated? It's not complicated. There's no.
It's complicated because they don't know how to fucking start a wood chipper.
Oh my god, I'm so confused at what's going on with this story. But the Chaco characters look so good. Every chapter, blah blah blah. Nope. I want to continue. Let me go to USA Today because I gotta see this whole fucking Snoop. This is
Yeah.
literally the fact that he even got this far. So
It's USA Today Life. That'd be under
I can't believe it's even on their thread and it's still there.
yesterday. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still fucking there. Yeah.
It's still, it is still there. It's
Yep.
crazy.
Yep.
Hold up, I really gotta say this. Neurological, blah blah blah. Not all people who, oh man, people are going hard body on
Oh yeah.
USA Today right now.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Wowzers. A lot of people are giving them shit for it. Diagnosis, nonce. Need more meds. No worries. Here's some context for you. Oh yeah, look at that. Your favorite part of it.
Yep.
One guy named Tim Fatigue says, "No worries. Here's some context for you. Wood chipper, bruh. It's
Yeah.
I'm not even lying."
Yeah. Yep.
One person says,
So
"USA Today. Who the fuck paid you for this?"
yeah.
Honestly, I gotta admit, like this is something that someone pays you to post. Like
Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
to know how much
Uh,
they got paid
on my
to
end,
put this story out there.
Yellow Flash, who's somebody I follow that I saw this from. He was the one that originally I saw it from. Just says nah with a gif of a dude cocking a shotgun. Um, and you have Jeff saying this is extremely disturbing. Uh, and the diagnose nunts thing. Northman with the fucking that's the crappiest fucking drawing. Uh, I kept hearing the push to accepting pedophilia was right around the corner. I didn't believe them. Uh, oof, maybe it's time to delete this account.
I just saw a clip. Someone took screenshots of USA Today's official Twitter feed.
Mm-hmm.
They said pedophiles, bruh, the fact that they tweeted this, and what kills me is the amount of people that liked it. This was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
It says that pedophiles may not have control over the fact that they are attracted to kids, but they are responsible for whether they do or do not act on it.
Like
Bruh,
that's something I can agree on. They need to go get fucking help. If they can't fucking work their shit out, they need to go get help. They need to go seek
another
help.
quote that they said was on there because they were mentioning like something from the article that Salter wrote, said that the treatment for pedophiles should be encouraged, but without minimizing the impact abuse has on the victims' lives. Hold on, Sway. The fuck
Wh-
you
which-
talking about?
Wait, are they saying the
That-
pedophiles are victims?
I don't know how to take that.
Is that how
That sounds really funny.
That's how
Salty
I'm
says
taking
the
that. That's
treatment for pedophiles
that's how
should
I
be
hear it.
encouraged, but without minimizing the impact abuse has on the victim's lives.
Okay. So it's the victims. I'm assuming they're saying for children.
I'm hoping. I pray
That
to God, I'm hoping that's what it
if it's
said.
in the most charitable light, that's what they're talking about. If it's not, then they should not be calling pedophiles victims. But I think that's what they were talking about was the children. I think I'm showing that in the most charitable light I fucking can.
Dude, the fact that they tweeted all that, right? Pulled all that shit down because they were probably getting so much shit for it. One guy took a lot of screenshots of it. He's posted it all over the fucking this thread. Just in case.
Yeah.
And I agree with it because like that just the fact that you're really trying to backtrack on it the way you are. One guy says, "Oh, this is funny. Hey guys, I think you drop your context here. Climb in and find it. It's a huge ass wood chipper, bro. I love it,
Yeah.
dude. This is
Get a wall.
wood
Get a
seems to be the reoccurring thing.
Yeah,
I get
wood
it.
chipper because it's like the best fucking thing because you can put them in feet fucking first and watch them go in. The last thing they will know is going into that wood chipper, watching their feet go in.
Son, no amount of context can walk back what you revealed about yourselves. Absolutely, I agree with that one because like that. This is so revealing of USA Today.
I'm scrolling down on that fucking article and I have not found one good comment.
The initial thread was just justifying pedophilia. I say it doesn't matter what context is or isn't there, and I agree with that. Like, why the fuck would we care about the context?
One
Like, at the end
person
of the day, you're talking about pedophilia. Like, how could you even try to even think it was okay to post that?
Yeah.
And get away with it?
No.
Like the immediate backlash that they got from it.
I
feel like it's not.
They
enough.
wanted fucking clicks. Like you can say whatever the fuck you want. You can say whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. They wanted fucking clicks, and they got it. At the end of the fucking day, they got it. Because some people saw that original fucking thread, and before it got taken off the thing, because like we were joking around, like pedophiles weren't the only ones that were gonna fucking read that. Like you would see that thread and go, what the fuck does this article say? And go and try to pay for it. Like by the time I saw it, it was already free, and so I fucking went through it. Saw what I needed to see. I stopped like halfway through the article. I did not give a shit by the end of it. I was already looking up on prices of wood chippers.
Chewie, you're kind of quiet over there, homie. You got some shit for the beans, bruh.
I'm trying not to say things.
Bruh.
Chew, go ahead. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, Chew. Just go ahead.
Burn. Like, just say it, man. Because, like, honestly, it doesn't... Bruh, if I...
Bro,
I wish
sitting over here saying, someone said,
I wish I would cause mayhem at USA Today. I'd probably be ballsy enough to walk up to one of them like, yo, homie, I want to fight you in the parking lot.
Someone said, wood chipper, go burr.
Someone should just go over there with a wood chipper right in front of USA Today's main office and just throw a whole bunch of fucking retarded tweets right through it that are wood. Just let it hit the
just like, take all their tweets, fucking rubber band it to a brick and just throw it through the window.
Oh, absolutely.
Like
that wouldn't be enough because the fact that they published it to try to get away with it, that's just disgusting.
So here's a good take that Socrates Shade said on the replies. The problem is one overcomplication. Where evil begins is irrelevant. It is evil and cannot be tolerated. Some things are that simple. This is that simple. The idea that this evil should be in any way tolerated or treated rather than utterly destroyed is disgusting. And I 100% agree.
Oh, absolutely.
Because it at the end of the day, it's not about trying to understand anything. These people are fucking evil. And they need to get gone.
The solution is to just fucking shoot them.
Yeah. I like.
The
That
fact,
is
I don't care how bad that sounds.
the
I
one
don't.
and only solution.
Yeah.
yeah,
Map.
this
Map.
shouldn't be talked about. Like, there should be like unanimous. The
No.
moment someone says, "Hey, I think we should like Tim, shut the fuck up before I beat your ass down. Take a seat. Shut the fuck up." We all
If
say 100%.
anybody,
It's done.
if I'm saying like find a wood chipper for a pedophile, and somebody goes, well, you're going in that
Yeah,
fucking
shoot
wood
him
chipper
too.
too. You're going in
Like
that
your homie
fucking
doing
wood
the
chipper
sexual
too.
line, son. Step up. Don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna put you in head first. Which one? Head or feet? Which way? You're gonna go either way. Son, like, there's no talking about this. I completely agree. Like, should be unanimous across the board. The fact that somebody would even try to backtrack, nah. I'm gonna look at you. You're gonna get your ass beat.
And the thing is, they updated the article too.
They updated it.
Yeah.
I mean,
So it said the article was published at 6:02 a.m. ET January 10th, 2022, and updated on 2:48 p.m. ET January 11th, 2022. So the article we are reading is not the same one that was published at the start.
Oh. Someone's trying not to get fucked up. That's
No.
what it is. Someone's
They
trying to, like,
I know they changed the title. I think. If that was it, then okay. But I wonder what else was fucking in that article that they changed.
yeah, because it makes you wonder,
Oh.
like, what you really put in that article that you didn't want everyone to see.
So I think I found the original thread. USA Today Life says we think we know what a pedophile is. There's a lot we're misunderstanding. And so it was the link to the article. And then in recent decades, the science on pedophilia has improved. One of the most significant findings is that pedophilia is likely to term in the womb, which I already read this whole thing. And then the next one is the evidence suggests it is inborn, it's neurological, says James Cantor, a sex researcher and expert on pedophilia. Huh.
James can talk to the front of the barrel too.
Talking from the barrel, that man just getting his ass beat.
So
it's not enough. For him, I'll come up with some extra diabolical shit. I'm about to get that man paper cuts, put him in a bowl, like a huge ass pool of acid, and just watch him burn. And then on top of that, just throw salt while he's just going down. Like, yo, here, just
that Fast and the Furious shit. They had like a bucket, a torch. And
that's what I think. That's what Spartan was talking about earlier. With
that's not enough, bro. Nah, we going extra hard. We're gonna get that man paper cuts all over his body, throw him in a pool full of fucking acid, and just throw salt while he's falling down. Just burn. Nah, he needs that extra fucking, like. How are you an expert? That's what makes me feel uncomfortable.
Like is a sex researcher an expert on pedophilia. So here's my fucking thing. You can't fucking do any research on fucking kids and pedophiles. You can't fucking do that. There's no fucking way you can take a kid and see, I wonder if the pedophile will get them today. No, you can't fucking do that shit. So how the fuck are you an expert?
That just feels so uncomfortable. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. That's just like the whole topic. The fact that he, like, how uncomfortable are you to know that you go to a dinner with friends and family? Hey, what do you do? What do you do, Ash? Well, I'm an expert in chop out. Like, what? Hold on. Whoa.
No one in that fucking table. No one in the fucking table is gonna go, oh, do tell.
Like this.
Do tell. I wonder how the pedophiles are getting along these days. No. So then it goes on. When most of the public thinks of pedophilia, they assume it's synonymous. And I think this is where the original thread of the second one starts, because it's the same basic thing. Is synonymous with child abuse. Or child sexual abuse. A pedophile is an adult who is sexually attracted to children, but not all pedophiles abuse kids. Yeah, this is that. And then this is all one giant fucking thread. Anna Salter, which I will never fucking get over this name. Anna Salter. It's just fucking Anna Salter. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what on the fucking nose kind of name were you fucking born with? Did your fucking parents go to a fucking oracle and say, oh yeah, she's gonna be an expert on child sexual abuse, so you name her fucking Anna Salter? Jesus fucking Christ. Anna Salter, a psychologist, author, and internationally recognized expert who has done over 500 evaluations of high-risk sex offenders, said there is an overlap between pedophiles and child molesters, but they aren't the same.
Nah, sweetie, they're the same. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I-
You need to go ahead and get off your high rocker or stop smoking that crack pipe. Cause
well,
they're the
they,
same.
well, I know. James is in Canada, where you can go to a crack pipe vending machine.
She's probably over there now.
Experts say pedophiles can be taught self-control and compensatory strategies. James Cantor said pedophiles need better access to therapy, which can be difficult since those afflicted may be ashamed to seek help or worried about being reported to the authorities if they do. Where? Fucking where?
So this is what I'll say on it, and because no matter how you look at it, I pray to God individuals that ever come out. Like I would never want to know you personally. I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah.
But if there's an individual that has those type of feelings, they definitely should get help, get
Yeah.
access to the help to never have these type of feelings ever again. Should they feel ashamed? Yes, because
Yeah. It's a shameful
disgusting.
thing. It's
a
gross.
very
It's disgusting.
horrible thing. But you shouldn't be afraid to get the help because at the end of the day, like if you went into a professional setting, professional psychiatrist say, "Hey, I really need your help," and you try and change for the better, absolutely, homie. Go ahead, do your thing. Go little rock star. Try to be better. However, if you don't do that, I feel like you're 10 times worse than anything living on this earth. Because now you're saying it's okay to have these feelings. Like you have to make literally a decision on how you want to like continue to live your life. And the fact that you're going up about it the wrong way, bro, that's where I draw the line.
Yeah,
100%.
no.
I can't get over this person's name, Anna Salter.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm fucking getting at every single
And
fucking
I'm
time.
sitting here, yo, the shit that's going through my mind, right? Is I'm like I can't imagine the conversation the parents are having as this article comes up.
Bro, I
The
can't.
dad is just
Like-
like, I told you that Anna was a bad idea.
So,
You
the
see
yeah,
this bitch going on fucking
Yeah.
up shit.
yeah,
It's your fault. That's your side
Yeah.
of the family. Oh, bro, I can't.
and the last two parts of the thread were what we read before. Salter, fucking Salter. They just said Salter. Joe, Anna Salter said treatment for pedophiles should be encouraged, but without minimizing the impact abuse has on victims' lives. Reading that, I feel like they're talking about victims as in child, as not as in the pedophiles. Like they're not calling pedophiles victims. Me reading that. And then the last one is one we read before is the pedophiles may not have control over the fact that they are attracted to kids, but they are responsible for whether or not they don't act on it. Which, yeah, I'm fine. Like that's about the only thing I'm agreeing with is they might not have the ability to not they like the kids beyond their control. Like that's something they might not be able to control. I'm fine with them saying that, but they do need to fucking do something about it. They can't fucking do this shit because it's fucking evil. If they act on it, they definitely deserve wood chippers. If they think about acting on it, they definitely deserve wood chippers. They need to go get help.
Period.
They need to make sure that they are fucking doing the right shit so they don't harm people.
Disgusting.
And I say people, I mean kids. It's fucking insane that they're trying to fucking normalize this shit. And if this is the beginning and it gets worse and more articles come out, no, you're gonna fucking have a riot. You're gonna see everybody fucking in arms. And it's gonna get so much worse for the fucking pedophiles that are trying to hold this shit down. Like going to therapy and all this shit, because people will not give a shit at the end of the day. If you like kids, and you're gonna fucking die. At the end of the day, that's what people are gonna see, and it's putting the people that actually have this shit under control more in risk. If you're fucking doing a blanket statement saying, oh, all pedophiles are doing this, they need to do this, you're putting the ones that are actually doing this shit in danger. And I fucking hate them anyways. I don't give a shit. If you are attracted to kids, I will fucking hate you. But if you're actually seeking treatment, if you're doing this shit, if you're doing the shit you need to fucking do, then you're much better than anybody that will honestly look at a child and fucking try to go after them or even think about fucking going after them without going to fucking seek anything, because they don't give a shit. At the end of the day, they only care about what makes them feel good.
Just FYI, if I just pray to God never find out who you are. I'm just that type of person. I find it's the most despicable, disgusting, vile thing any individual can have. If you're getting help, kudos, homie. Just pray to God never find you. That's it. Like I don't know what else to say about it. Cause like I feel like this is such an awkward topic for me personally. Cause like I get angry. Like I'm legit getting angry thinking about this whole
And
concept.
this is why I fucking wanted to talk about it. Is because like I saw this on fucking Wednesday and I was so fucking pissed that whole fucking day.
Dude, it's just despicable for anyone.
See, one thing is, if you're like getting help for this whole thing, I'll just like put you out of your misery like a little faster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like at the end of the day, like if you're a pedophile to me, you're a fucking pedophile. Like I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But I still will see people who are trying to get help in more of a light than people who are not trying to get help. But you cannot fucking tell. And if they're trying to normalize this whole fucking thing, they're going to get so much backlash on it that people will fucking end this shit.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? I have a bad feeling it's going to be that.
No.
That's what's
They're fucking going to try to normalize it. Like, and people are going to say like, oh, well, years ago, like, you didn't accept the gays. Like, yeah, but they're fucking people of age. They're fucking people of age. They're fucking other men of age. They're not fucking kids.
Yeah, like that's my frustration with it, because since people are saying in terms of like what's that called, non-binary LGBTQP blah 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 whatever it is, they're saying it's all a mental thing, so that's why they're trying to associate pedophilia with it. No, it's not.
Like there was multiple attempts that pedophiles tried to join the LGBTQ and stuff like that, and they're like, I've had friends that I've talked to about this shit, like, because I saw articles where it's like, oh, they put maps on the LGBTQ flags and stuff like that. I'm like, this shit didn't happen, right? And they're like, no, we would never let that happen. I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought. But I'm seeing these articles that are saying such, but that was the fucking shit that that fucking people like Maps put out and trying to say they joined, but they didn't. They get turned away every single fucking time.
First of all, we don't have many numbers or many letters to give out. That they would never get a letter. We're running out of letters in the first place.
They're not gonna get M or P from us. They're definitely not gonna get any CP. No cheese pizza for these fuckers.
No, the LGBT community, I support them, but I need my alphabet back.
Like we all have friends in the LGBTQ community and stuff like that. Like we're fine with them. We don't really care what they do, as long as it's with consenting adults. Like at the end of the day, that's what it is. Live your life, be happy, as long as you're not a fucking pedophile.
Yeah.
Do you, boo boo, as they say.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. This is the worst. I'm not even gonna lie. This was a very strange hot topic. Mad taboo for me. I'm actually kind of like stoked that we all got together like to chat about it. Don't get me wrong. It is so fucking like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Infuriating.
Very uneasy
to
talk about it.
Yeah, like that's what the point is of me trying to do this podcast and stuff like that. Just be uncut, do all this shit, talk about actually how we feel and stuff like that. Because like at the end of the day, like it's something that needs to be talked about. It's something that that you need to be unfiltered about. You can't fucking tiptoe around this shit. I will repost all the time fucking pedophiles getting fucking destroyed on my timeline. I will always fucking do that. I don't care what fucking sensitive little pussies say. If like, oh, I don't want to see that, unfucking follow me. I don't care. I like seeing this shit where pedophiles get their fucking ass handed to them.
That's wild. And I agree with it. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. And definitely people should get roasted for that shit. Uh-oh. This is where I get pulled out because my grown adult is coming to get me.
No, it's fine, it's fine. We've been going for an hour and 30 minutes. Anyways, and
Yeah.
Chewie thought, well, there's gonna be editing because there's gonna be dead air. No, it's just me and Spartan yelling for an hour and 30 minutes. Well, Chewie chimes in every now and then.
Yeah.
You want to do like a lot of podcasts with you guys? I'm totally down.
Yeah.
Let me know and I'm
Well,
down.
like I said, I got topics I want to talk about, like free speech and stuff like that. I know I want to do stuff with like I brought this up with Jade and stuff like that, and going through anime and judging anime women with them and
Dude,
stuff like
let
that.
me know. I am down to do every podcast. I got so much unfiltered shit that comes out of my mouth that I could just let fly. Let me know when's way.
Yeah, I definitely will. You are like the worst person to fucking schedule shit with though.
Dude, you know what happened? I didn't see that text until like when I text you, right? And then what's funny is like my phone is upstairs. The phone call, because I was down here the entire time waiting for your phone call. Discord was open on my desktop. For some reason, when you did the ring, that shit went to my fucking phone instead of my desktop.
That's so fucking weird. The pedos didn't want you to join the call.
Because they knew I would fucking roast the shit out of them. Fucking heathens. Let me stop.
Yeah.
Bet. So text me. I'm gonna pay attention
yeah.
to my phone and my DMs all the time now.
Yeah.
Like 100%.
Look,
let me know when you want to do it. The best time is always Tuesday to Friday.
Yeah.
Let me know and I'm down.
Plug your shit, Spartan.
All right, you bet it. All right, I'll holler y'all. You already know, just Spartan. Just Spartan.tv, TikTok, Twitch. You already know the deal. And everybody can always fucking follow the man, the myth, the legend, Whitealakazam, and the big bag Brand Dolls, aka the man, the live, the legend, Chewie. So I'll holler at y'all. Dipset, just Spartan, out, bitches. Later.
Bye.
Whitealakazam.
Bye. Appreciate it.
Peace.
I meant him just to plug himself. Any final thoughts on this shoe? I told you it was gonna get fucking heated, and I told you it was gonna get like we needed drinks for this shit. I told you that much. I didn't want to give it away. I'm sorry if it made you feel uncomfortable in some parts. But it needed to be talked about.
My view on the whole topic is pretty simple. You know, it's just let me shoot him. Matter of fact, let's do the immigrant thing. That's better. I get some entertainment out of it.
Yeah, and some people get some free citizenship.
Yeah.
So do your plug.
Oh, Spartan already did it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't have a name for this. I think I was gonna go the Supremacy of Degeneracy or something like that. But I'll think of a name for it. But yeah, we've been going for an hour and 30 minutes on the first fucking episode that probably will get fucking destroyed in any fucking algorithm.
Yeah.
But
hey, I get tomorrow off. I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm gonna
busy.
Yeah, but okay, I appreciate it,
buddy. If you need me, just let me know.
Will do. Peace. And that's gonna be the end of it. I appreciate anybody that stayed this long to our yelling and ranting about this shit. It is a dark kind of subject topic, yes, but it is something that really fucking needs to be talked about. I know like Mama Max does videos tracking down pedos and exposing them and stuff like that. He's really good at it, and I saw this shit going on and I needed to fucking talk about it. I thought of a podcast for this shit a while ago, and I saw this shit on Wednesday and really just pissed me off the whole day. And so I'm just gunning it. I just needed to fucking get this shit off my chest, but there's other shit that I want to talk about, I want to rant about, and I don't know how often this will come out, but I will try to keep them coming. If y'all like it, follow me, twitch.tv/Whitealakazam. That's where I stream Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays. And just look out for this whenever it comes out. I will see about posting it on YouTube. I don't know about Spotify or any other sort of thing, but it's definitely going up on my YouTube. So appreciate you guys. I will bitch at y'all later. Bye.